Okay, so in the timeline, what are they talking about here? They're making some kind of dealio. And oh my god, I'm struggling. I gotta retain the information because I think, well, I don't know how many times they're gonna make me run through, excuse me, the main story. Maybe this is the last time because now we have other branching paths that are B paths basically. But anyways, I'm struggling to recall exactly what's happening at each moment. I should be keeping track. There's the possibility that Lowe is threatening Kamiya again, but I don't think that's possible. Not anymore. If I'm right, Lowe's sleeve has run out of tricks. Although I could only know that I'm right further down the road. I could only know that I am right further down the road. How is he having that inner monologue? Because that sounds more like a omnipotent view. It's like, but Kageyama would never know the truth until... his ideas would never be confirmed until further down the road when he was already gone, or something like that. Anyways, whatever. What is it? I wanted to talk to you. Me too. That's what I do when I want to threaten somebody and have a very menacing aura and glare at them. I go, Me too, buddy. Lowe backs off, standing behind Kamiya to spectate. After my little show, Lowe cooperated with us before we all dispersed. Everyone had no choice but to accept Lowe into our circle. You surprised me, Kageyama. I didn't think you'd go out of your way to defend Lowe like that. I thought you hated him. I do hate him! I just did what you would have done. What I would have done? I didn't want him to be left out. He just seems like such a lonely little puppy who just needs some company. That's all that it is. Anyways. I see. You've always been a nice guy. I'm not nice. I'm just afraid of getting hurt. I'm a coward. No, you're not. Say, do you know why I talked to you that day? No. I always thought it was because I was the odd one out in class. And Kamiya, being a good person, started talking to me because of it. You keep a close eye on your friends. Sure, you end up being too careful for the most part, but you also end up being very kind. Wait. Okay, that doesn't make sense to me because Kamiya is explaining that this is their reasoning for approaching Kageyama in class initially, but that was when Kageyama was isolated, before he had any friends, before he had any circle of friends. You know, he got brought into the circle of friends via Kamiya, via, you know, Sakurai. So that was before any of that. So how did Kamiya observe that if he ain't got no friends to display kindness towards before that, huh? That don't make no sense. Anyways, I'm reading too much into that. That's why I started talking to you. I'm not kind. I just didn't want to get hurt. Because you know how bad it feels, right? Kamiya grins. His carefree smile tells me that I won't be able to out-argue him on this one. So, I kind of wanted to know more about Kageyama's past, to see why he has this upbringing, because it seems like we're going to learn more about Nikaido. But for Kageyama, it seems like, you know, for each person, I guess we're going to get a little slice of like their elementary school days with their friends, and maybe sometimes siblings, sometimes parents. We didn't really get to learn that much about Kageyama, now that I think about it. Yes, his relationship specifically with Nikaido, yes, but not much else. That's a bit disappointing. Anyways.
Kamiya-kun. Arigato.
Thanks. Kamiya-kun, you're the only one to say that about me, and believe it. You're the only one who can find a good thing to say about me, and I'm really lucky to be here. The back of my eyes become hot, and I get a sharp pain in my head.
どうもしないの?
Can't you do something about it?
どうにかしたいよ。でもできないんだ。すべてを救い切ることは誰にも。
I want to, but I can't. No one can possibly save everything. Oh no, is this after Nikaido started getting bullied? And it's like, hey, Kamiya-kun, can you do something about that? It's like, no, I want to, can't do nothing about that though. Damn girl.
そうだよね。
You're right. And I guess Kageyama, again, being so observant, empathetic, and having had that relationship with Nikaido in the past, I'm sure this must be such a hard dilemma for all of them, really, for all of them. But, you know, since we're in his path, like, it must have been a very difficult time for him because, you know, he cared so much about her. He wanted to support her, to see her break out of her shell. And then with this happening and, you know, he can't go against the grain. It's hard for him to speak out. So I'm sure it was extremely, extremely difficult for him to even begin thinking about standing up for her. So that sucks.
これは
This is my forgotten memories. I see. So that's why. Having figured out the killer, I don't know if I can go on doing what I do. It's not up to me to decide. I know I don't have much time left.
神谷君、僕は君に感謝してるんだ。
Kamiya-kun, I'm really grateful to you. Wait, okay, I just finished processing those. So, okay, we don't have much time left, so we remembered who the real killer is, which is Nikaido. So then now we are retrieving our memories and we're about to disappear. And so I guess, you know, it was just a matter of us retrieving our memories rather than somebody killing us, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what could have happened in the true timeline. Okay, so Kamiya-kun, I'm really grateful to you. Yeah.
本当に感謝してるんだよ。だから、もっと自分を大切にして。
Thank you. Really. You need to take care of yourself. Alright?
そうだな。
You're right.
それじゃ、おやすみ。
Well, good night. We didn't really say anything of significance there. I guess we had a shocking realization. Did anybody hear? Okay, we're good. I guess we had a shocking realization and then we're just like, well, we're just gonna leave it at that because what the heck are we supposed to do now that we realize the whole truth and nothing but the truth? I don't know. But I mean, the moment, oops, sorry, there is some blocking my mic wire. There we go. Oh, is it still weighing it down? Jesus Christ, hold on a second. There we go. I wasn't able to freely turn, so I needed to remove the obstacle. But anyways, what the heck was I in the middle of saying? Right, because we haven't had the thing where we talked to Kamiya alone in the hallway yet, and I don't know if is Kamiya gonna do something, or is it mostly because of our memories coming back that we disappear? That seems to be the case mostly, but sometimes it's straight up because we get murdered, so who knows? I leave Kamiya's room and return to my own. My feet grow heavy though, and I end up resting in the middle of the hotel's hallway. My head grows heavy. It doesn't feel like it's mine anymore. No, Kageyama, don't go!
Kageyama!
Kageyama! Okay, so he's coming, he's here. Kamiya-kun. It's happening. Oh, hello, we're in the hallway. This is where I wonder if we could see the camera. Probably not. It'd probably be over there somewhere, but there's a camera capturing us right now at this very moment, along with our floating decapitated hand. I turn around to see Kamiya. It looks like he's been following me. What is it? Did you forget something? No, it's just... He goes quiet. I've never seen him like this before. It feels like I've let you feel more left out so far. Left out? You and Morozumi are very important to me, Kageyama. But That's precisely why I never relied on you, despite us being close. I didn't want to drag you into whatever mess I was in. Okay, interesting. And then Kageyama in turn felt like he wasn't needed or wanted, I guess, because of and he wanted to be strong for him. This is such a complicated relationship, man. I smile. How very like him.
でもそれももう終わりにしようと思う。俺はちゃんとみんなのことを頼るよ。
I think it's time I stopped that. I'm going to depend on all of you now.
どうして急に?
Why now? Because of some sketchy dealings between you and Lowe?
今回影山がディスプレイに容疑者リストを出して本当に驚いた。
You really surprised me when you called up that list of suspects on the billboard.
きっと君なりにずっと考えて、あれが最善なんだと導き出した答えなんだと思う。
I'm sure you gave it much thought and decided it was the best thing to do given our situation.
思えば、俺は何かと助けられてきたんだ。今回みたいに。一人で何かしたつもりで、でも実際は何もできてはいなかった。
Honestly, I hoped someone would show up and help me, just like today. It always looks like I'm handling everything fine, but it's not true.
最初から助けられていたんだ。
Aww.
それならちゃんと頼らないと。
I've always wanted your help, and I'm going to start relying on you. Warm feelings fill my chest.
ありがとう。でも、そんな。
Thank you, but...
だから、協力してもらうために伝えておくよ。
So I'm telling you this now, so you can help me. What does he say to us right here?
何を?
Tell me, what? Kamiya swallows. I've never seen him so nervous.
影山。
Oh!
クロノス世界を経験したことがある。
Kageyama. I've been to the Chronos world before. This is when he actually reveals this to somebody? He reveals this to Kageyama at this point? Oh! But then Kageyama disappears soon after. I'm assuming it's from like a burst of knowledge and memories and something. Oh my gosh. So that's what they were talking about. What?
だからこの世界について最初からいろいろ知ってたんだ。
That's why I knew so much about this
鏡
world.
の壁のことも含め。
That was a long-ass pause. Even the mirror wall. His confession slaps me across the face. I feel like my whole world has turned upside down. Even then, I'm glad that he trusted me enough to tell me about it.
俺を手伝ってくれるか?
Will you help me? So, I wonder how he would have been able to help. And like, I'm still a bit confused on exactly what was going on between him and Lowe. So like, I guess he told Lowe, or Lowe already knew that Kamiya knew, so then they struck some kind of deal to like, make it so that things wouldn't fall apart and people wouldn't be at each other's throats or something. But Kamiya's like, this knowledge is too much for me to bear alone. I will trust my friend, who I've never relied on because I never wanted to drag them into my affairs, but they've wanted to help and I want them to help me, and that's strengths for both of us. I don't know. Okay, alright.
もちろんだよ。
Of course! Kamiya is asking for my help. I can't believe it. My eyes grow hot. I realize that I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Damn, this relationship is so complex. Like, I don't know if it's beyond platonic, but it's something, it's a very, very, very strong sense of loyalty, that's for sure. It's also at that moment that something that has been pent up is finally seeing release. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, is it happening? Oh no! I step away, overwhelmed by the shock. Something is happening. It's happening. No, Kageyama, don't leave!
Kageyama?
Kageyama? So I don't understand why Kamiya... Okay, I'm gonna talk before this happens, because I think it's gonna happen right now. So why does Kamiya hide this? I guess because he's not ready to reveal the fact that he had been to the Chronos world before to the whole group. Especially after Kageyama disappears right after the conversation. Like, I don't understand why he couldn't have just talked about it. I suppose there are many reasons that if I just reflect back on it, it'll make sense to me. But it just, it just put him, purposefully concealing this caused Sakurai to go through so much, right? Like, he went through a lot. So I don't see how this is fair or like reasonable to conceal this conversation in any way. I don't know. Anyways, Kageyama? I don't want to be a burden, so I leave and go to where Kamiya won't be able to see me. No, Kageyama! So Kamiya doesn't know or understand exactly what happens to Kageyama after he leaves, I guess. But even then, hello? Oh, it's Kageyama. He's alone now. I break out into a fast trot so as to leave Kamiya behind. Is there gonna be somebody coming up and kill me? Lowe gonna come get me in this timeline? I'm at the scramble by the time I notice. I fall to my knees, unable to move. All of my forgotten memories have come back to me. The things I did and didn't do. The things I wanted to do. The one who I really wanted to save, Nikaido.
そっか。
Oh,
ごめんね。二階堂さん。
I see now. I'm so sorry, Nikaido-san. No, here it comes! My whole body starts glowing. I don't know the specifics, but I know that this is the beginning of my end. So, I mean, if they die in the game, do they die for real? Like, where exactly do they go after they disappear from the Chronos world? No! That's the sound of my heart shattering to pieces! No! Why? Wait. Where are we looking? Oh god, who is that? I'm backing off. Is my decapitated hand gonna be here? Oh god. I don't have a body. Who am I? Who am me? Who is that? So they see Kageyama's pieces, and then they're taking a piece. What are they gonna do with that? Oh my god, I'm freaking out. No! Don't look at me, please! Please leave! Oh, they're coming closer, I can't even wave my hand around in the screen. Don't look at me, don't do it! Stay back! Ah! Oh god. That was horrid. I'm sweating. I'm completely breaking out in a cold sweat. I'm sweating. I'm frozen. I can't even look around and see if they're still there. Who was that? Why did they do that? What the hell? I'm sorry. I'm scared. I hate stuff like that. That was what I didn't want. That was the exact kind of thing I didn't want in this entire experience. I was like, Tokyo Chronos is like a scary thing. Like it's like suspense and horror based, but like, it's not gonna do like jump scary things or like break the fourth wall things or like suddenly have somebody jump around, be really close behind me. And like so far it's been pretty steady. Like each character just kind of like moves from frame to frame, place to place, and kind of, you know, the action's a little bit like it takes it slow, right? Even like the car throttling forward, they didn't do anything crazy. It was just frame by frame, so that was totally fine. I didn't want anything like that. That's gonna haunt my dreams. So wait, who are we? What? Okay, that brings up so many questions. Okay, my brain. Okay, let me slow down. I'm covered in sweat right now. Let me slow down. Okay, let's calmly. Okay, so what does that imply? Kageyama, someone amongst the group, knew of the glowing bodies and how they shatter and stuff, and for some reason they took a piece, right? But in other instances that we've seen so far, like, there are pieces that remain behind in terms of, like, Morozumi's case, but for the other times, the person would disappear and we would not see a trace. We, like, went back to Togoku's area, we didn't see any traces of her, even though we know for a fact now that that's where she disappeared in the canon timeline, right? So, if that's the case, this person, this horrifying, mysterious person, takes a piece of Kageyama, but wouldn't it disappear eventually? Because I'm sure the whole group is going to go back to the scramble in the morning and then he's not going to be there anymore. So wouldn't that mean that the piece that they take in their pocket is also going to disappear? And like, what's the point? Why did they do that? I don't know. The second question that this raises is that who are we exactly? Because they were looking at bodiless us. I don't think that there was a real presence, like a physical presence of any of the characters that we were looking through the perspective of. And this creature person was staring straight at us. Like nothing like that has happened so far, right? Where we're kind of disconnected from a specific person's perspective. And then we get acknowledged or in some way. So are we, the player, some sort of... I don't know. I really don't know what that could signify. Like, that just shatters my whole world. It also shatters my self-confidence. I'm so scared. Anyways, okay, I'm calm. I had to let all that out to think things through and also let out some frights. That was terrifying. I hated that. No more of that. Oh my god. Okay. Whew, mama. All right. The morning after, Kageyama didn't come to the scramble, no matter how long we waited. So this is something we can skip, I think, because this is... Oh god, who was it? I hate this. Who amongst you right here in the scramble? I'm sweating. I hate this. So going to his room, the door is slightly open, feeling a sense of panic from the deja vu. So this is all repeated. So we are back to being Sakurai, right? So after I report to Kamiya as such, his eyes open wide. Okay, so So Kamiya is not going to tell us that he was the last one to have seen him. So why? Kageyama's not around. Everyone's expression hardens. Okay. So anyways, this is something we've seen before. So should I... I'm gonna go ahead and edit and jump around until we get to something that I definitively think is new. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so these sections that aren't the new paths are going to be a little bit disorienting for you and I because I'm struggling to recall like what could be different, especially because for most of these scenes so far, they're giving me the skip option, implying that the scenes will not contain anything too new or deviate at all or too much from the first time around. However, I think, okay, I see I'm struggling because I take a lot of breaks between recordings, so I'm struggling to remember, but I think there are a few new lines here and there that are part of these skippable scenes. So I'm really struggling right now. But to fill you in from that scene to now, it was when Kageyama went missing, we looked for him, but then people started suspecting us because we were the last with him because Kamiya didn't fess up and admit that he was the last one to have met up with Kageyama, and so we ran away and you brought us here, and I think she said something a little bit different than last time, so I'm kind of confused. She's been the only one that I've noticed has deviated for sure in her words, so I'm a little scared. But I'm sure maybe others have said different things, and I'm sorry that I'm not like showing you every single dialogue to see if there's tiny minute differences. I feel like it's not really worth it, and I don't know if there's much significance, and I don't want to repeat every single thing again. So anyways, it's just I'm trying to figure out how to handle this because I'm not really sure. So anyways, so she says, I'm honestly really excited right now. I mean, we eloped and now we're in hiding. I feel like we're in an adventure flick. I'm a little touched. I never got to do this in the past. So I feel like she didn't say that last time. Is that just me? I don't really remember. If she did say that last time, I'll edit this out, but like I'm kind of confused. So anyways, I'll just keep jumping around when I notice maybe little different things. Hi, I'm back. Okay, she definitely didn't say this last time, so I'm so confused. Why is she the only one that's deviating noticeably? For me personally. Maybe other people are saying different things, but she's noticeably deviating from the first time around, so I'm a little afraid of what that means. But anyways, so last time, I'm pretty sure she was like, no talking about what to do in the future, let's have some small talk. It's like, what do we talk about? Pretty sure she was like, why don't we talk about my sister? This time she's saying something different, so I don't understand the significance and I'm scared. Maybe her breaking the fourth wall means that she is the scary, dark, shadowed person who was staring at the player. Maybe this is her. I don't know. Okay. Who is your favorite Sunday morning magical girl growing up?
本当に全然関係ないところ行ったな。しかも魔法少女か。
Yeah, that has nothing to do with our situation at all. And magical girls?
あ、京介は戦隊もの派だったっけ? じゃあそっちの話題でもいいよ。
Oh, were you into the Ranger stuff growing up? We can talk about that too. We spent 3 hours talking about old times, enough to dry our throats and starve ourselves. The latter half of our conversation feels more like survivors preventing each other from falling asleep. This sounds the same. Or asleep before we realize it. Alright, next up in what I think is different, but I'm not really sure, is we took the camera from her. I think her reaction's a little bit different. So she's like, oh my god, my digital camera! You could have asked first! Oh, sorry. May I please borrow it again later? Alright, but Promise me you won't snoop around in this folder. So that's so specific and suspicious. I had no intentions of rifling through her pictures, but I guess there were some pictures she didn't want me to see. I think this is different, so what did you want to use it for? Okay. Okay, Yu is reacting a little bit differently. I always have my camera with me because I like taking pictures. And I can take pictures because I have my camera on me, sure, but I can't imagine myself without a camera anymore. Which makes me wonder what the camera is to me, you know? And then so they talk about identity and like, oh, you're always seen with it, right? And then Tongoku and Patty and all that stuff, and she reacted a little bit differently here. So she kind of pulled out her camera and looked at it bashfully or like thoughtfully. I don't know, it seems a bit different. I'm just getting a little bit of a vague vibe. So it's like, I see. So that's why my camera, I think you're right. My camera is really, really, really important to me. Even though it was such a small thing that got you started with photography. In no time at all, Yu's camera grew to have a great deal of significance in her life. And it's exactly because I know the impetus and process behind it that it's so meaningful. Okay, it's the bathing scene. I think this is a new line. Yes, I know we used to take baths together, but we're too old for that now. Don't peek, okay? It's embarrassing.
覗くわけないだろ。だいたいシャワーならシャワーだって先に言ってくれよ。
I won't peek! You should have told me sooner if you were in the shower! We almost had a small accident there. As much as we treat each other like siblings, peeking on a high school girl is wrong. Actually, did we ever take baths together as kids? So is that like a significant statement? Here's my hand. Is this a significant statement? Like, is this... I don't know. Is this about memories? But why are you taking a shower at a time like this? Okay, so this is the same. Yes! Girls are creatures who can shapeshift when no one is looking. They do so with clothes and makeup. That's a weird way to put it, but okay. Alright! Sorry to bother you. Take all the time you want. So he's gonna say, oh, can I shower, please? So leave the showers behind me. Do you mind if I take a shower? Yeah. Alright, it's the 6th day, and Sakurai cannot fall asleep. He's thinking over how Yu keeps awkwardly stopping him every time he suggests going back to the group. So it's about what's happening. Her response is starting to sound different. So he's like, yeah, I was just thinking about stuff after she wakes up. Sleep deprivation's gonna come back and bite you. I know. Thanks. I'll zone out a little more and come lie down. Okay. Yu gets up and sits beside me. You know what? I'll stay up too. So this sounds different. Why the sudden change? I thought I'd accompany your insomniac self. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just go and sleep. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, there goes the strong hitting on us again. I'm alright. Besides, it's lonely sleeping by myself. Your smile looks almost ethereal to me. It's just like when she went to my room and I had to calm her down, and that's when she placed a camera that was extremely creepy. Actually, it feels like Yu's natural spot has been by my side since long ago. I don't remember him mentioning this before. You know, you can see the moon in this world, but not the stars.
星? ああ、そうだね。せっかく街に明かりがないんだから、ちょっとぐらい見えてもいいのに。
The stars? You're right! The whole city's completely blacked out, so you'd think you'd be able to see them.
都内で生活してると、よほど都心から離れなきゃ、星なんて見えないからな。
You can't really see the stars when you live in the city.
なんか、前に幼馴染グループで、石神井公園まで流星群見に行ったのを思い出したよ。
Kinda reminds me of the time we all went to Shakuji Park just to see the meteor shower. Meteor showers and stars seem to be a big, significant visual symbol that keeps popping up in this game, so we haven't heard too much about this.
流星群? 石神井公園?
Meteor shower? At Shakuji Park?
さあ、覚えてない 近所の公園じゃなくって、せっかくだからこっそり冒険しようって、
Yeah.
みんなで
Oh.
口裏合わせてさ。
Yeah. You don't remember? We all promised not to tell our parents since it was really far.
結局、帰りが遅くなって、みんなすごい怒られた。
We ended up coming home late anyway. Our folks got so mad at us.
ユウ、どうした？
Uh-oh.
大丈夫か？
You, what is it? You alright? So she can't remember this. So what is that gonna mean?